Obviously, no change in the rate, staying pat at 75 basis points. But the Bank of England does say the output gap has closed and the economy will run hot from late 2019. That's a pretty big statement for them. So the economy will run hot from late 2019 as the BOE says that the output gap is closed, David.
It certainly is. At the same time, the vote was 9-0 to keep the interest rate where it is. So sometimes there has been dissent. Not this time. It's 9-0.
And they do say the global economy is more uneven and the downside risks have risen. And Shocker says Brexit remains the main challenge for monetary policy uncertainty. But nonetheless, you do see the cable rate moving higher. You also see UK bonds extending their decline after that decision. So definitely taking in on the more hawkish tint from that.
Exactly. Okay, we're going to welcome now from London our Bloomberg colleague, Jamie Murray. He is Bloomberg Economics Chief European Economist. So, Jamie, thank you so much for joining us. As Alex says, it's not surprising they kept the interest rate the same. Are we surprised by what he had to say about the output gap and the economy running hot?
Well, that's pretty emphatic messaging from the Bank of England. It's we all know that the output gap is close to shut. Unemployment's very low. It's been as low as it's ever been for about a year now. So it's not enormously surprising, but the language around it is surprising. The fact they say it's going to run hot, that's a clear indication that interest rates are going to need to rise faster than markets have been pricing in.
Well, fair point. And then when you throw on the budget from Philip Hammond also this week as well, does that mean we have to start pricing in a faster pace of rate hikes or just rate hikes sooner than we thought?
Well, the forecasts that the Bank of England have produced don't even include the extra boost that's going to be given by more spending, as Hammond announced earlier. So, if anything, the output gap is going to be even hotter than the Bank of England have just described. So the economy will be doing well so long as Brexit negotiations conclude with a deal.